It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Buccaneers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, you strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what should be another exciting NFL football season.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play sack to get their defense settled into this one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes Otten in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That's taken on this side of midfield. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. And I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as the in trouble, and down he goes.
If you can't protect the quarterback in the NFL, you might as well just throw your entire playbook in the garbage. Everything starts there. And with the amount this quarterback's been hit and taken down here in the first quarter, are we confident that we're going to be able to even see him in the game come the second?
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. A pass complete to Paris Campbell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Bucs offense ready to get back at it. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Jets' 48-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield.
Let's go.
A throw on the run is complete. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go, sack.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bucs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Up the middle they go. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal, as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, New York. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1.
Makes the score Jets 24, Buccaneers nothing.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the visiting Dolphins who come away victorious on the road. Devon Achane, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Raiders trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jets offense and their running back set to go once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Back to the air one more time.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. They'll throw here on third and short. Catch made right side by Wilson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Jets offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. The open man is Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
In motion comes Beckham. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got the hook up there to OBJ. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in Week 1.
His kick is good.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Buccaneers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Back at the 23-yard line.
They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. A short one there to Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. Down the sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to run it, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll keep this on the zone read. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
still first down.
They'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. This has been a wild sequence. A big gainer there. Still not enough for the first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go, here we go. Track him, 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught right side by Beckham. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On the ground, it's Allen. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
In motion comes Beckham. He is in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, New York. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Jets 38, Buccaneers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Second down and 3. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Slot receiver, headed right. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
First and 10.
Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive?
And And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately, he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That's caught. Trey Palmer. Still going inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Harris Campbell now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
19 Tiger.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.